People's Comics. This guy right here is Evil Mike, or Mikey if you prefer. And I got a giveaway win from my dude Tully Television. I'm going to have his link right down here and also in the description below. I've already pre-opened it, but I haven't looked inside. I have no idea what's inside. Honestly, I don't even remember signing up for the giveaway. It kind of hit me by surprise, but I do sign up for a little bit of them, and sometimes I just forget. You know, Tully Television reached out and, you know, hit me up, and a short bit later, here it is, and the package came. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Alright, so we're going to go through it together. First one is... It's kind of stuck. There's some tape on that. But we got... Looks like... I can't even read it. Owlgirls? I want to say it is. It's done by Red Anvil. I want to say that's what it is, and if that's what it is, DVH, chat, do you have this? You know, if somebody asked DVH, if you know, I might have to send him a picture of that. He's a huge Owl fan, that's why I'm asking this. I got a X-Men 2099, and there was a little sticker. It was on the back of this. There's a stick. You know, you might not have known, but it got stuck here. But 2009 X-Men 2099 issue number 2, which I have number 1. I don't have number 2, so that's kind of cool. Even though it's got a little damage, it's alright. I don't care. I can still read them. This is pretty cool. This is Marvel Comics Thunderbolts issue number 37, a direct edition. I don't have any Thunderbolts, and I have read some of the like Marvel Now from the 2015, but not this run. I don't have any of that. Ooh, it's ooh. Oh my God, this guy's speaking my language. This is Wildcats issue number 5 from Image. I have issue number 1, that's it, so this is pretty cool. It's in really good condition, surprising it's not in a bag of board. This one caught my eye. I'm a huge Max fan. I don't have any Max right now. Okay, this is really weird. So it says, I mean, technically it should be, I think this is the front, so it's Image Comics. This is the Max. You know, Sam Keith. This is issue number 3, and I don't remember this, but it shows the Max issue number 4 on the back. I don't remember there being like issues on the back. Nah, that's just like a preview to the next issue. I don't know why it's like that. I usually see them in bag of boards, so maybe that's why. But still dope. I don't have any Max, so yes, score. I do know this book. I don't currently have it, and that's dope. He gave me part 1 and 2, but this is a Future State Justice League issue number 1. It was a fantastic. This whole Future State, everything in there was great. But he gave me number 1 and number 2. And like I said, this was these 2 parts. Most of them were 2 parts. Some were like 4. But I did happen to read the Justice League series, and I don't have them, so it's really cool getting them back. Actually, I don't have any of the Future State stuff currently, so that's pretty cool. We got Astonishing Iceman issue number 1, a Scotty Young variant. I love Scotty Young. This is dope. I don't have this. We got a Howard the Duck issue number 1. This is pretty dope because I don't have a single issue of Howard the Duck. Surprising, and I am you know, I do love that 80s movie. Now this, he was talking about this. I don't know what this is, but he was saying it was a good read. I forget what the name is, and it's like, oh, that's what it is, Pink Lemonade. And he was saying it was a really good read. I don't know if anybody knows about this or has read that. Let me know down below in the comments if you have. But I do plan to read this, maybe review it as well, since I haven't been doing any reviews. And this pile just keeps getting better and better, man. It's like such a weird mix of comics that's speaking to me. Ooh, man, every issue. All right, so this is a series that I have wanted that's really close to my heart, which I kind of want to go back and recollect. I don't think I have a single issue from this run yet, but or I should say like a bin. But this is Marvel Comics X Universe. This is after Xavier, the Age of Apocalypse. The Age of Apocalypse, hand down, is one of my favorite Marvel like events. It's one of the few that I've actually read all the way through, and I actually just love the alternate dimension, the different take on characters and stuff like that. Man, this is fantastic. and like I said, every book. This is dope right here. I love the series. I got my boy Glenn into the series, and this is what got him into buying comics. But this is DC's Dark Knight's Death Metal Speed Metal issue number 1. It's one of like the tie-ins that tie into the whole series. I've read this whole series tie-ins and everything. I love it. I'm a huge Batman Who Laughs fan, and here in my Colorado collection, I don't have no Batman Who Laughs. So this is I think this is my first death metal book that I have here. This I've never owned. I've actually bought this for my best friend. I think I bought it for another friend in the past, but for some reason I've never owned it. So this is the first time, and I love this cover. It's so flashy and fantastic, and the gimmicks work excellent on me. But this is Marvel Comics, The Infinity Crusade, issue number 1, with the gold, baby, the gold. It's so nice. So pretty. My brother was really gonna like this. Hey, my brother really likes the 90s comics, because I was big into comics back then, so he has a fond memory of a lot of the covers that I was collecting back in the day. He never read none of them, but he still, you know, he can remember certain covers, and like that one he will. This is really cool. This is not like a time of X-Men that I was reading, but I do know about this. But this is the Wedding Special Marvel X-Men. This is issue number 1. It's the second printing, which is crazy. And this is the Wedding Special. I'm assuming Colossus and Kitty Pryde. I'm not positive, because like I said, I haven't read that era of X-Men. I've read around it for some reason. I read after it, and I read before it. This is dope. This is actually one of my favorite runs of the Incredible Hulk. And I don't currently have like any old Incredible Hulk, but this is the Incredible Hulk 411. There's actually a cover that's around this time, and all it had was a pink AIDS ribbon. I'm looking for that cover. I can't remember the numbering. This has been a fantastic pile. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. This is cool because I don't have a lot of stuff from this character, but this is DC Comics Aquaman issue number 41. And it's a pretty dope cover, and it's also a Joker 75th anniversary. Like it's got the emblem down here. And it's pretty cool. They all look like laughing fish, laughing sharks. Ooh, now this run I have read. This is actually pretty good. I'm trying to think if this was at the time that. I think this was at the time I was thinking I'd really love this series, because I want to say it was near the end. I don't know. This is the Immortal Hulk issue number 22, Al Ewing. I want to say altogether it was a fantastic series all the way through. I enjoyed it. It was the series after that with Donny Cates that wasn't so good. The Spaceship Hulk. This one I've never heard of. This is Dark Horse Comics. This is Triage, issue number 2, but the art looks fantastic on it. I kind of like the design of the character with the hoodie having rabbit ear. I don't know. It looks pretty dope. I don't know about it. This is pretty cool. I want to say I read this, and it's just a different cover, because this is the Marvel Now series. But this is Uncanny Avengers from Marvel Comics, issue number 1. This is Rick Remender. I'm going to have to give this a reread, because I don't know if this is, because there's so many different number 1s. But I don't recognize the cover. Whoa! And one of the coolest things ever gave me issue number 2, so I don't think I have read this, because I don't recognize this cover either, even though it's a variant, but still, I don't know. But I have been enjoying Rick Remender lately. Like I think I've been and he gave what? And he gave me issue number 3 too. All right, yeah, and I don't recognize this one either. It's kind of funny, but and he gave me issue number 4. Man, this dude is killing it. And issue number 5. Those are the last 2 books right here. Issue number 4, and they're really great covers too. And issue number 5. I could have maybe I'm thinking of another series, but I'm not. I mean, this is the same Marvel Now, but I could have swore it was like the Uncanny Avengers that I'm thinking of had like Red Skull, and I don't know, maybe it was like maybe this is like a second volume. I guess I'll find out once I get inside the books. But I'm definitely going to read this and check it out. I was saying I'm a big Justice League fan. When it comes to the Avengers, it's like I kind of shy away from them, but they're always good reads. I don't think there's been an Avengers series that I haven't touched that wasn't good. It was all enjoyable kind of thing. But that is this massive gift that I got from Tully Television. Y'all make sure and go give this guy a sub. Go check him out. It's all free, doesn't cost you anything. The same thing as my channel, you know, doesn't cost you anything. Last thing I'd like to shout out on my channel, if you haven't seen on my community page and on my IG, I've made a couple different posts talking about plans for my channel and what's coming up for the future. I'm not really doing comic book reviews as of currently. I'm taking a break from that. Not really taking a break from YouTube. I do have plans. The biggest plan is I'm doing a Stephen King Dark Tower comic book read-along that anybody can participate in, and all we're doing is just reading the book and, you know, reading the book and the series, and then getting together after we've all read the book and discuss it. And it's going to be a live thing, so you know, I'm going to have a panel of people. I'm still looking for one more person. If you're interested, even if you haven't read that series, that's kind of what I'm looking for, is new readers. The first book in the series is rather small. It's about 200 some odd pages, 6 hours worth of reading, but you don't even have to read. You can get the audiobook version as well, and that works just as fine. You know, it's the same book, it's just somebody's reading it to you. But that is something that I'm going to focus on. That's actually something that's near and dear to my heart. I love Stephen King. He's by far my favorite writer in the world, on top of everything. And this is something like a story that really touched me in so many ways, and it's a way that I for one, I want to talk about, and maybe it's a story that you've never heard about, and I feel like if you hear about this story, you're going to want to hear about it, kind of thing. But that's what I have coming up on my channel. Again, please give Tully Television you know, a sub, a like, or check him out. You know, I can't thank him enough for this package. It's definitely cool all the way through. Right? Every single, you know, comic had me surprised, and I love every single one of them. I mean, if you know me, I love comics and stories. But guys, that's all I got for you at this point. I'm rambling. I will see y'all in the ether. I will be dropping videos here and there. I might drop some comic book reviews. They won't be new reviews like, you know, current, they drop that week reviews. But I still have a bunch of books that I just haven't read, that, you know, I haven't looked at. I've been more into reading novels as of late, kind of thing. I don't know. That's all I got for you guys. All I got to say is like, comment, subscribe on my channel. Go check out Tully. Alright guys, bye.